Hey guys, fuck, where do I start? This video, that sounded a little bit weird, but this video is about getting to gold, and these are 10 tips and rules to play by, and these are just things that I learned and that I did. Now, you can do whatever you want, but these are just a few tips to help me get from bronze 3 to gold. And to start it off, I was gold last season. I got into gold at the last 30 minutes before the season ended. I got lucky. But right after I got into gold, I stopped playing it, and my MMR went down. And so when I started season 4, I lost all my placement matches. So what happened was, I got placed into bronze 3. So, there are two reasons. One, I got stuck with AFK'ers. And don't worry, that tends to happen, and at the beginning of the season, it happens a lot. And recently, there was a study showing that the lower tiers often leave less than the higher tiers. You're more likely to leave in a platinum game or a diamond game than you are in a bronze game. And I'm not talking about you specifically, but I mean your teammates. But anyways, the second one was myself, and that's tip 1. If you lose, it's your fault, not your team's. Now let me explain this. There are some games that you cannot generally win. But most of the time, and I'd say somewhere around 83%, thank you Barney Stinson, if you lose, it was your fault, not your teammates. Basically, analyze every game you play. If you die, think about what you could have done to escape. Every game is a new lesson, and you should treat it that way. For example, you should always stick together with your team. Don't leave them. If you see your teammates are grouped and you're in some other lane and they get into a team fight, it's your fault. There are some exceptions to this rule. I mean, if you're being fucking Satan and just shrooming around the map. The other is split pushing, and you have teleport, or your Shen, or whatever fucking university ulti piece of shit there are. And that brings me to my next point. Number 2 is play contrasting roles and get great at them. The point of this is that you need 2 roles that you're really good at and 4 champions that you're excellent at, such as top and support. Because the chances are, you're not always gonna get the role that you're good at. For me, my 4 champions were Malphite and Teemo for top, Annie and Mundo for support. Now, Mundo tends to always get banned, but he's a great support because he can keep other supports at bay, and he can keep marksmen at bay with cleavers. Trust me, whenever I play Mundo, and the enemy team gets fucking Leona and Thresh, I always keep them the fuck off my AD carry so I can get him fed. Or CS or whatever. Oh, fuck you. Number 3. In the lower tiers, there is no such thing as a counter. Not at all. It's all about who played better than the other person. If you're good at your champion, it doesn't matter if that person counters you. If you're good, you'll beat him. I mean, for example, when I play Nasus and the enemy goes fucking Satan, according to Champion Select and every other counter website, I'm apparently hard countered by Teemo because of his blind. Now, there's a few reasons why this is bullshit in particular. Stop upgrading your Q and upgrade your E. Teemo is squishy. You are not. You're going to get 3 damage for every minion kill regardless, and you don't need that damage right away. Excuse me. The point of this is putting it into your E and watch his HP tick down because he won't be able to farm. You'll basically be keeping him in the back the whole time. And with 1 E, by like level 5, you've taken his health down by like a quarter. Now, the point of this is, and I've said the point of this is before, but I never explained why, I think, is that build differently. That's how you win. Every time you gotta learn to build differently. So why not build differently against a counter? And the same thing goes for Teemo and Jax. Pre-6, Teemo tends to win pretty fucking hard. But after, Jax's damage gets crazy. One stun jump combo and you're already down to half HP almost. And that's simply because of his ulti, which does an extra, what, 150 damage at level 1, I think? Or is it 100? I can't remember. Instead of maxing the E first, like most Teemos do, max your Q. I mean, with just like one level in Toxic Shot, the blind is more important than dying over and over again by Jax. Stop thinking, oh no, I'm countered, I've already lost my game, I've already lost my lane. And just play the goddamn game. Just fucking play it. And that's tip number 4. Never surrender. Stop being a fucking idiot thinking, oh, they're fed, we've lost, QQ, surrender, please, 20, oh my god, GG, no re. Just play the game. Listen here, and let me tell you something. I have games where I go 0-12. I'm not the best player, and I can admit that, yeah, I have shitty games sometimes. But the point is, I win because we change our focus on the person who's fed the most. And when the game continues for a while, throws happen. You may be the person who throws it, they may be the person who throws it. It happens, you can't stop it. It's inevitable. A throw will happen. It may be in your favor, it may be in their favor. And the point is, you have to look for the opportunity for when they throw. That's all you gotta do. If you see someone at Baron alone and you see their AD carry down in bot lane and you see their support down in bot lane and the only person at Baron right now is their fucking Riven or whatever, kill that hoe. Honestly, like, what I do is to bait out somebody, to bait a Baron fight, is I put down those invisible wards, because now you can see them. And the enemy's more likely to go solo and try to destroy that. So take advantage of that. Bait it. And then take Baron, go mid, rush that shit, and easy win for you. So, I'll tell you what happened in my last game to get into gold. Because I'm in gold now. Fucking obviously. Just took me a while. Got in there in like under 100 wins. Okay. In my last game to get into gold, I was 2-2. The last game determined whether I was in gold or I got stuck in silver. I was last picked and I was forced into a role I don't play, which was jungle. Both top and support got taken. I was playing Master Yi and at level 1 we got invaded. I died. So that's one death. Every gank I tried to pull off, I died. Even without getting an assist or kill. By mid-game, I was already around 0-11. The enemy team was fed out the ass. Their Lee Sin was 8-0. Their Riven was 13-4. We didn't think we were going to win, but we didn't give up. And simply, it was my last game. I'm not going to fucking give up. If they're going to have to fucking destroy my Nexus, because I ain't fucking with my Dougie. So anyways, at Baron, and like I mentioned previously, we baited Riven into going in, and because Lee Sin was off bot jerking off or something like that, Riven dies, and everyone else on their team dies after. We pushed mid and we sieged the fuck out of that Nexus. We took it down and we won. By the end, I think I was about 3-13, somewhere around there, but I think you get the point. Now, number 5, it sort of applies to the last one, is you have to be the one making plays on your team, and that may mean you have to die. So don't be afraid to die for your teammates, because if you die but your AD carry gets 2 or 3 kills out of it, or another teammate gets a few kills out of it, it is worth your death. Be willing to sacrifice yourself for your teammates so they can clean up after the damage you've dealt. Just don't get caught out before a fight, because that's kind of stupid. Now, number 6, I don't think a lot of people do. I'm just going to take a drink real quick. Thank you, Coke. Not cocaine. Anyways, the point is, take breaks. I cannot express this enough. If you lose a game, stop playing. That's what got me to gold. That was probably my golden rule. I stopped playing a game after I lost a game. It didn't matter if it was my first game of the day. If I lost, I either stopped playing for the rest of the day or I just stopped playing for a few hours. The point is, for me at least, when I lose, the chances are the next game, I'm probably going to lose. It's sort of like an exponential factor. If you win, keep playing until you lose. But if you did bad the last game, you're probably going to do bad this game. So take a break. It may be 2 hours, a few hours, the whole entire day. But the point is, don't keep playing if you keep losing. And honestly, this rule is fantastic because it helped me get a gold. I promise you. And rule number 7 is, while you're taking a break, even, get your work done. Getting your work done lets you concentrate more. If you have homework, but instead you're playing League of Legends instead, don't do that. Get your work done first. If you have that lingering feeling of, oh, I should be doing my fucking homework right now, I should take out the trash, I'm playing with trash right now, or whatever, just do your work first. You don't need those kind of thoughts running through your head distracting you while you play. You want to concentrate on the game. You want to dedicate your time to this game because you're trying to get the gold, I presume, and you don't want to get distracted playing. So I promise you, get your work done. You'll start winning a lot more games, and it's just one less thing you have to deal with. Now, number 8 is get into the mindset that you're going to win. Never think you're going to lose a game because you lost your lane yourself. Constantly tell yourself, I want to win, I'm going to win. That's the amazing thing about the mind and the law of attraction. I mean, I saw the video, it seemed pretty convincing. Fucking universe works for me, like fucking no way. But if you want something and you constantly tell yourself that you want something and you're going to do it, or whatever, it'll happen. It'll take time, but I assure you, it will happen. It happened for me. I told myself every day, I'm gonna fucking win this game. I'm gonna get the fucking gold. Fucking GG no re. I'm in gold now. Hey. And they only took me like, what? Fucking under 100 games at the time? Yeah. Less than 100 games. Now, number 9. Some of you, maybe most of you, may disagree, but losing is a good thing. It sounds counterproductive, but understand that losing is important just like how failing in life is important. Because no matter what, it's always going to happen, and you can't stop that. But the best thing you can do is learn from those failures so you can become a better player. And you're gonna get stuck in roles that you don't know how to play, and that's okay. And the reason why you lose the game will probably be your fault, but those faults will help you get better. And for me, most of the time, when I go jungle, I'm not winning the jungle. I suck in jungle. I mean, I should practice it, but I still haven't. Ain't fucking with my doggy. But anyways, now the last tip number 10, it's an easy one. You gotta remember this one. This is probably rule number 1, is remember that it's just a video game. You're supposed to play it for fun. If you're getting mad and raging over the game because your teammates lose, I mean, I've seen videos of fucking guy getting placed into bronze and he punches the wall. Like, he breaks his own fucking wall because, I got placed into bronze, I'm gonna cry about it. Like, just fucking do tip number 6 until you're calm and in the proper mindset that it's just a game. Because it is just a game. And the point of that game, the point that you're playing, is because you want to have fun. You want to play it with your friends. And you like the competitive aspect of it. The whole rank thing. You want to get to gold. So have fun getting to gold. And that's what I want to tell you guys. Just have fun. You'll win a lot more if you follow these rules or tips or whatever. I did this. I got the gold. The game was a lot easier when I started trusting my teammates. I stopped calling them out on their shit. I told them, hey, you got a kill. Good job. I constantly gave them good feedback. And it was what is called dick sucking theory, DST. I can't remember the guy's name who made the video. He's a black dude. I can't remember his name. Basically, if your teammates are doing good, just keep telling them they're doing good. They're gonna do better. And it's like he said, if you tell them good things, they're gonna want to be better, and that's what you want. And that's what I did. That's another thing I did. I should have probably put that in there, but I think it's already self-explanatory. Don't rage at your teammates. It's just a game. You want other people to feel better about themselves. And so, yeah, just do these, and I guarantee you, you'll end up winning more. And if you're in bronze, I swear to you, I swear, if I started in bronze 3 and I got into gold, you're not in ELO hell. You're already at the place where you've gotten so low that the only place you can go is up. Of course, I mean, there's bronze 5, but I mean, bronze is the lowest you can go, and the only place you can go is up. And that's cliched, and I know it is, but trust me, you can do it. I believe in you, and believe in yourself, and get in the mindset that you will win. Another thing that I like to talk about is, I know I don't post a lot on this channel, and I'm gonna fix that, because in about 2 weeks, I'll be going to Japan. Hopefully I'll stay there forever, but, I'll be going to Japan, and I'll be going to school there, and also I'll be making daily vlogs, if you guys want that. If you guys want me to talk about, like, certain topics, just put it in the fucking comments and shit, or message my YouTube channel, and I'll make vlog topics about that. I'll answer questions, everything you have about Japan. I don't know. I'll play League of Legends in Japan and tell you how that's like. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you follow these tips, and I hope to see you guys in gold. Until my next video later, and enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah.
Holy shit, this game's shitty!